What's up, guys? Evan Aldo here. So we're gonna go through Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano right now. I am long on all three. Been great trades so far. Looking bullish. I gave the signal out in my exclusive Discord that I was gonna go long around here. This little money flow crossover plus trigger wave plus daily view up curving up. There's a lot of bullish signs. There's been a lot of bullish signs. It's been a nice trade. Been long on Cardano, long on Ethereum since yesterday. I went long on Ethereum right before the dump, but I had a good stop loss, didn't get stopped out, and blocked in profit, so it's been a nice trade. Going from top to bottom on Bitcoin right now. Red dot, we're curving down with the VWAP on the 3-day. Weekly, you're curving down with the VWAP. Monthly, you're still haven't confirmed this green dot, but I mean, we're sure in all likelihood you will confirm this. This is what could bring us up to over 100K, guys. This is what could bring us up very far in this bull run. This could be the last thing of this bull run if we map out, kind of guesstimate out the top of this VWAP. March, maybe April, summer the latest, maybe if you go that far, if you get type of something. Depends. There's a lot of different possibilities, but sometimes a situation like that, by the time you finally go down, May or something or later, which is what I'm thinking. I mean, I think more likely than not, this bull run is going to go into 2022. Another thing I've been thinking about is once we get to 100K, which I think we will during this bull cycle, I think it's more likely than not. Once we get to 100K, it's going to be worldwide news. A lot of people may FOMO in right at 100K and bring the price even higher. There might not be a big rejection for 100K, which could be an interesting scenario. Just speculation, though. So 3-day, this is what's looking kind of iffy. Money flow is coming up, VWAP coming down. It's more indicative of sideways, but we have to look at the lower time frames to really see what may happen. 2-day VWAP curving down. This is very neutral. You can't really get much out of this. We're still in the green, pretty high in the green. Money flow's starting to come out. I wouldn't really lean either way from this. Not really too much you could get out of this. Daily, like I said, bullish. You've had a VWAP that's been below the zero line for a while. Finally coming up, a little tease right there, didn't really work out too well, but now it's coming up. We're about to print that green dot that could leave us bullish, for the weekend. Usually I don't trade too often on the weekends, guys. If you're a new trader, I wouldn't really recommend opening any trades on the weekends. I usually just try to let my winners ride on the weekends. So would be nice if we keep going up, which I think we probably will. Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, I'm going to make a nice buck if I let it ride over the weekend. We keep going up. 16-hour, a little bit more bullish. VWAP coming up, green dot right there. Seems like we have room to come through with the money flow. These spider lines are good, guys. Rejected right off the spider line earlier. Would have been a nice scalp trade. I'm not the biggest scalp trader, but I mean, you could have made a nice buck there with the scalp trade. Never financial advice. 4-hour. This is what's a little bit of a cause for concern. This is the more bearish case. If we do print this this red dot, excuse me. However, it's nothing too bad. It's not a real divergence here, there. Price is following it. No real divergence here. So it's not the worst thing. It could bring us down a bit. Maybe we come down to 61 again, then come right back up. That would be one possibility. 2-hour, I like this. Money flow crossover as the VWAP is coming up. Great little place. It was right around, right before we hit that spiral line. And there's not really, because price isn't really going up with this. There's no divergence that's going to happen. I don't see any way to draw a divergence out here, so it should be all right. We should be okay. It should be healthy. Things still look relatively healthy. Here's the only divergence you really have on the 1-hour. However, money flow coming up, in all likelihood, I think this could play out a little bit more, maybe down to 61 or something. Then continue forward. These charts usually have, it never goes up or straight down. Maybe something like this. You come up the next few days over the weekend, you come up to, 65 or something along those lines. If you do, kind of a guesstimate how much this could bring us up, this money flow crossover, 3% from where it happened. Did we already come up 3%? Yeah, you already came up 3%. So that's the more bearish case of, the top being here. But given the daily, I would lean a little bit more bullish. This lower time frame here on the 30-minute, you could get a money flow crossover soon. So maybe, just maybe I would, on a different account, maybe go short. It's a Friday though. There's a lot of other things to do. I may not trade tonight. But yeah, that might be, not financial advice, might be a good, at least maybe scalp entry, maybe. Depending on how other things are looking, that combined with the 4-hour VWAP coming down, How's the 8 hour? That's pretty neutral. So yeah, that's Bitcoin right now. I would lean a little bit more bullish overall. Ethereum. And Ethereum made new all-time highs. Been a nice trade so far. I got in around, let's see, I got in around 20 or 4,200 yesterday. Been a nice trade, locked in profits. A little bit ahead of Bitcoin right now, printing that nice green dot on the daily coming up. The VWAP here, 12 hour, yeah, seems like we may have some room to come up. This is divergence though. This divergence will form relatively soon, maybe tomorrow morning, something like that. So yeah, coming up as prices coming up, that could bring us down a bit. Maybe another retest of 4,000, maybe not. Maybe we reject off of this next spiral line right here at around 48, 47, that general area. That would be nice. That would be nice. That's kind of where my I'm looking to take more profits from my long I've been in. 4 hour. Yeah, you're about to print. Yeah, you're about to print a divergence here. This is a real divergence. Yeah, from all the way from here to here. Money flow, kind of neutral there. So that could bring us down a bit. Could be getting to a top here. And from this general area, yeah, that's the same basically the same exact divergence. Money flow is still high though. We'll see if it curves down. Hourly, that divergence, you can make the argument it's played out. We're about to get another green dot. Could be home free. Not the easiest market to read. Some people would say, it'll come down more on this green money flow, right? This money flow right here. You could also argue that divergence is played out like before. How's the 15-minute? You're coming down, maybe you get the mama turtle there, a little baby turtle, then you come down, term coined by CryptoFace. And yeah, I mean, you could come down a bit from this. Let's draw a little fib level to see. And right here, yeah, good shot. Maybe you come down to 43. We'll see what happens. Not the easiest market to read at the moment. Cardano, I think I want to look at it on Coinbase actually, because the Kraken's got to get their act together. I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of weird wicks down on Kraken. I don't really like that for this. This I think is one of the most undervalued cryptos right now. I mean, for a project this good to be, not to be 30% down from its all-time high right now, I think this is a strong buy, not financial advice, but I've been stacking up on this from a HODL portfolio. I'm in a long from this from about 190 that I started with, the night before yesterday, like 2 days ago about, and curving up there. It's only a matter of time before this pops off, I think. And curving, you're still trying to come up, trying to come up. One of these times you will come up. One of them you will. 4 hour, you're gonna curve up here soon. You're finally starting to come up there. I think we'll hold $2. It seems like there's a good shot here, especially that 1 hour, 30-minute. Money flow keeps coming up. Curving up in the money flow. So I like this. That's what I'm looking at right now. I want to look at last one. I want to look at is Matic, which has been just stealing the show lately. And I've been in this, have owned this since about 15 cents. One of the best investments I've ever made. Just a great project and great performer, I should say. Also a pretty good project. Looks like we may have some more room to go here. 12 hour, yeah, you're getting, you can almost make the case that this is divergence all the way back here to there. Coming down, money flow is very strong on this. 8 hour, no real divergence. All the way from back here, a little divergence. That's a while. Nothing too bad, 4 hour VWAP curving up. Seems like we hit a little bottom. We can continue forward. People are talking about this, but not too many people. This could be the next one to really pop off. I would be looking more on these lower time frames, maybe this money flow across or a little trigger wave here in the 15-minute to possibly go in, or right now might not be the worst time. Now, financial advice might not be the worst time to go in on Matic. I'm already in 3 trades, so it's enough for now. But this could be the next one to really pop high, especially. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. If you are new, if you leave a thumbs up, helps the algorithm a lot. If you want to check out, if you want to get Market Cipher, discount code ALDO15. If you want to check out my exclusive Discord to see some of my trade subs, stop losses, never financial advice, stop losses, entry points, take profits, link in description below. And check out the other links below. If you want to create a BITGET account, want to create a new FAIRDESK account, check the links below. It helps support the channel. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.